It was an emotional scene here on Academy Street this afternoon when friends and family say they watched their neighbor get rescued from the second floor of this building. So again, I'm told that 4 people are inside right now being questioned by police in connection to this shooting. No arrests have been made at this time. Between the fire and the water, it's expected that there was quite a lot of damage on the inside. Again, we're still working to figure out exactly what caused this fire. This gentleman behind me working hard. He's been up and down this sidewalk here on Columbia Street all day long. Every time he shovels it, it's back again, but this guy's dedicated to making sure this sidewalk stays clean. We now know it was a 15-year-old arrested for this crime. He now faces multiple charges, including arson. That storm passed over quickly, but it left its mark. Take a look over here. I'm at a house right on the side of the road here, and you can see the tree that fell over on 3 cars and totaled those 3 cars. And if you look over here, another tree fell into the side of this house here. Those storms really did a number here in South Skodak. I'll take a step aside. You can see a tree still down here right on the side of Route 9. It's just one of many that was knocked down because of these strong winds. You want an expert about movies? Look no further than this guy right here. We've been talking all morning long about those Best Picture nominees. Now let's get into some of the front runners here. First up, Manchester by the Sea. Guys, listen, I'm literally in this race right now. You're going to see me in a second, okay? I'll say hi to you guys. You can see right here, hundreds of people are in this race. Give us a wave, everyone. This is all to raise awareness, raise money in the fight against Parkinson's. I'm going to try to do this race right now in South Glens Falls. Get back here in time for the end of the show. Tell you how it went. Tell you again what it's all about. Brains.
Oh, Andrew, is that you?
Brains.
Brains.
Andrew, what are you seeing there tonight?
Hey, John, I'm seeing what everyone's seeing, a whole lot of snow. You guys got any requests? I'm going to grab some. What should we get here? Butterfingers, 3 Musketeers. John, anything you want?
Come on.
Joe's story doesn't play around.
I see you in trouble. I help you out.
All day long, the Hudson resident has been something of a superhero, but instead of a cape, he carries a shovel.
I do this every year. Every year is a dance. Snow falls, I push it out, they push it in. I push it out, they push it in until they take it away.
Keeping the sidewalks clean and helping whoever needs a hand.
Reverse, go forward, put it in reverse, turn your wheels, and your car will get you out of the snowbank.
He wasn't the only one willing to pick up a shovel and get to work, whether it's bikers from Norway.
Here it was pretty hard. You have to pull the bikes.
Or plow drivers fighting back against the superstorm.
We're going to get back out there at midnight, do what we got to do.
Neighbors helping neighbors, and in the case of Joe's story, offering up some words of wisdom as well.
Don't worry about it, man. It's almost over. You dealt with it in December, you dealt with it in January, you dealt with it in February. It's March, April's right around the corner.
It is a picture that has everyone talking. Is it just a little kid lost in the woods, or is it something supernatural? Take a close look at this. What do you see?
I think it's a ghost.
Why do you say that?
Because look at her. It's definitely a spirit.
I think it's just a little girl playing in the woods. I don't think it's a ghost.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to believe whatever you see on social media nowadays.
Taken by a trail cam in the woods off of Route 74 in Cambridge, this picture has the whole town talking. Chief George Bell has never seen anything like it.
I've lived here all my life, number one. Never heard of such a thing. Never heard of a ghost running around the woods.
New landowners just bought this chunk of woods, hoping to use it as a hunting area. But according to Chief, they set up the camera to make sure general population didn't go through them. And then they saw this picture. Chief Bell confirms it is real, and the landowners simply wanted to inform the girl's family.
The idea originally was just to identify who the child was.
Now it's been only a few weeks, and still no one has come forward. Imaginations are soaring. Scared of ghosts?
I guess I would be scared of ghosts. Man, I don't know. There's some creepy stuff in this town.
Even skeptics want answers.
There has to be an explanation. I just hope they come forward soon to clear it up.
I would say that there's no way that it's a ghost, but I mean, that's the kind of stuff I go, that's not a ghost, but then I go, I don't know.
Now, Cambridge police tell me they are still trying to identify the girl in that picture. So if you know anything, ghost or not, you're asked to contact them. Reporting in Cambridge, Andrew Banis, News 10, ABC.
It must be so exciting down there, Andrew.
Hey guys, yeah, I was standing right outside when they hit those free throws that tied and sent it into overtime. The building was absolutely rocking. I got to catch up with some fans about how excited they are for this huge game. There's only one way to describe an atmosphere like this. Madness. Hey, it is March, right? By now you don't need me to tell you the Siena Saints men's basketball team is playing in their conference tournament tonight, and the fans all got something to say about it.
We're in it to win it.
Win tonight, cut the nets down.
From these young fans to these lifelong supporters.
I've been a Siena fan since like '98. My uncle's been taking me to the games.
Some like Kathy and Terry Lundgren are rooting for the other guys.
Oh, we're going to win. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Others just reaping in the benefits of having a nationally televised game playing right next door.
Tonight we would close at 9 o'clock, but since it being so busy, we're looking like we're getting out of here probably 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's a little extra money in my pocket, so, you know, I can't complain with that, you know what I mean?
So with the whole region watching, there's really only one thing left to do.
Win tonight. Go to the NCAA tournament.
That's all that's left. That's what they're trying to do right now. Every time they score, this building rocks just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead inside and see how this thing ends. This is a nail biter. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. Hey, Rachel, do you remember what you were doing the summer after high school? Because I sure don't, but I know I wasn't playing lacrosse on national television. Niskayuna grad Lucas Quinn, on the other hand, well, he has a bright future ahead of him. Look, I'd hate to interrupt everyone's holiday fun tonight, but I do have a very important public service announcement from the judge himself. It was 21 years ago this summer when the single greatest movie of all time, in my opinion, graced theaters. For tonight's highlights, we play tribute to the cinematic classic Independence Day.
How do they do that? I've never understood that.
Yeah, I don't even want to know, honestly.
Inhaling just like a vacuum. And you do love that movie, don't you?
I gotta say, it's a cinematic masterpiece. It's up there with Citizens Kane and Godfather, right up there.
And you've seen it 37 times.
This week.
Or more. Yeah.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna leave the mic here. I'll see you soon.